everyone, welcome to 2015. We've had a little accident over the winter. If you can see, just here, if you remember, this was my netted tunnel. Well, the wind and the snow had it and we had to take it down. But it's not too badly damaged, it's just a bit, got a few holes and we've lost, it's snapped one of these supports down, so we've got to get a new one because it was there and it just snapped it in half in the wind. If you remember last year, this bit was all empty. I told you I was going to put my fruit trees in. Well, I brought a load from my old allotment. I've got some new beds, they're not filled yet. And their potatoes started. Just got to top the bags up with some more soil. I'm just trying to get them in, and then have the fruit trees. I'm not quite sure whether that's a red currant or a black currant. These are definitely black currants. They went in the other day, but I dug them up last year and put them in pots. And that other big one's a black currant. And then there's lots of little ones which are still currants all the way up this section of currants till you get to the top, and then there's two gooseberries. All down this one are raspberries. I have my seeds. I've got my show runner beans and some nasturtiums. Over here we have at the back tomatoes, beefsteak ones. There's more nasturtiums. There's the kohlrabi, I can never say that. The ones that look like aliens. There's 3 tundra. They're my show cabbage. They're going to be massive. I did have some more, but they kind of got too much water when I was away at Easter. My dad was watering them and he's a bit heavy-handed. These are spring cabbage down here. That one's like it fell over. I'll have to do something with that one. These are my African marigolds, really big, tall ones. I grew them last year down the side of the tunnel, if everybody remembers, the netted tunnel. Then we have courgettes. Moving on to, oops, sorry if I'm twisting this a bit wrong. Cucumbers. These are summer squash. We have all my onions that was planted in autumn last year. They're all looking nice. This was left in from last year. Here we have my climbing beans. I've got some more over the other side, but they haven't come up. Cauliflower, and then back there are flowers, and same with these two down here. Nothing's come up yet, but they're all flowers. I've got a few more potatoes to get in. It's really a bit warm in here, but we'll see if we can get them in this weekend. Over here, try not to go too fast and make you all dizzy. They're my leeks. These are spring onions. In these, they're all normal spring onions, but these that have not come up are red ones, but they not seem to come up. There's where my next lot of beans are put in. Put them in yesterday, so they're not going to be up yet. Climbing beans. My peas, I've just got to, this weekend, got to make my supports for them. So you just have to excuse this bed that they're on top of. That all these weeds are from the horse manure, so I've got to get it all dug in. I'm sorry I'm rushing, but my camcorder is about to give up the gunners. They're giant sunflowers, and all the fencing around the edge, I'm putting them all round with smaller ones in front, and then I can put some string up to fasten them to the fencing to keep them upright when they get big. These are my cauliflower, tomato plants, and these are my beef steaks. These are my marigolds, my small marigolds. Winter squash. This side, if you can see, that side of my lettuce is my butternut squash, and behind that is my small sunflowers. Leos, I think. Or is Leos over that side? No, they're not the Leos. Alchemy sunflowers. So Leos are the ones over that side, which I'll show you in a minute. There we are, these are the Leos, and I've got 3 different sizes, and the plan is, if I go outside and show you just a minute, let me take the camera outside, this fence, and all across the back there is where the sunflowers are going, in 3 rows, big, medium and small. The chives are doing alright. There's 1 or 2 strawberries and my thyme. I'm going to bring my parsley down and put in that one. This patch that looks like there's weeds coming up, it's not. It's my African marigolds. And I'll be able to get a few out and put somewhere else, because there's a big bed of them. I've still got a bit of spinach left from last year. Don't look too bad. And I don't know whether these will be any good, but that's beetroot. Late on sown, didn't really come to anything, and they've just sat there over winter, so we'll see. And another spinach there. It looks a bit eaten by something. We've already had the slugs and the snails in the tunnel. Here are my peas. They're in guttering. We've got an odd little mess, but we had some packets of out-of-date seed that was going for nothing, and except for the odd one that's missed, which I don't mind, seeing as it's free food. They're looking alright. This is what's left of the netted tunnel. I think it really needed stronger poles, or it needs to be taken down at winter. They say that it can stay up, but the snow really brought it down, and well, it bent it. It didn't break anything, and we took the middle section out. If you look here, all this netting, and that's the pole that snapped, the netting's still around it, and left the sides up, but then the wind, we had really bad winds, and then it was just making a right mess of it, so we had to take it down altogether. Got my canes ready, really big ones, look at that, right up there, ready for all my beans, and really need, if you can have a look up here, a long view, to get things a bit tidied up. I can't do much about this on this side, because this is not mine until they're definitely not coming back, and then it will be mine. But I've got to find somewhere for these, but it's joined together and I can't pull it apart. I'll have to get my husband on the job. I've got my new chair for sitting and potting on and things, with a nice cushion, and it's all looking very nice on this side, except for that top bed that needs digging over. So we're ready for growing season. Right, if this silly video will stop cutting out, I'm just trying to get out without wobbling. I think that's it for tonight.